how the Premier League teams do, in my opinion. 20th, I have Newcastle. Now, I understand that many Newcastle fans think that a 40 million signing may make a difference, but getting rid of Rafa Benitez was probably the biggest mistake. And then replacing him with Steve Bruce, 20th, lads. In 19th, I have Sheffield United. While I'm a big fan of Chris Wilder, and they've broken their Premier League record signing 7 times, I still don't think that they have the capability to stay up. Sorry, lads. In 18th, we have a Brighton. Sorry, lads, but two years is the max you can do. I just think that firing Chris Hughton was kind of a mistake, and then getting a manager who's never managed in the Premier League was also a mistake. Graham Potter is not as experienced as Chris Hughton is, so I don't know, 18th for that. In 17th, I have Southampton. The only thing worse than Southampton's play last year was their kit this year. Christ above, how do you have such a bad kit? Just slap on some black right there. No biggie. Anyway, I think that Southampton and Ralph Hasenhüttl will do alright. They'll stay up by the skin of their tongue. Teeth. In 16th, I've put Watford. The reason I put Watford is just seeing them play that FA Cup final, man. No, I'm kidding. The reason is because I just don't think they have depth in their squad, so if any player gets injured, especially in the midfield, then I think they're pretty much done. Yeah. In 15th, I have Norwich City. Now, Norwich is a peculiar one since they did win the championship, and also I don't know, they seem like a good team overall. But I don't think they'll overcome Aston Villa this season, just plainly because of that. So, disclaimer, these 4 spots are very interchangeable. It depends on how they'll start their season and how they'll finish it, so. Next, I put down Burnley. I just don't like the way Burnley plays, to be honest. And I like Sean Dyche, and it's understandable that he shoved a razor down his throat when he was a kid, but I think that Burnley just don't have enough to make it in the top 10. In 13th, I put Aston Villa. Now, Villa are, again, a very odd team to predict because they could have, if they become consistent, then they could have a great season. And I know there's a certain Irish guy who hates a certain player in the team, but I think that Villa have what it takes to not get anywhere close to the relegation zone and even get past Burnley. In 12th, I've put Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth and Eddie Howe have some great players, but I just think that 12th is a very consistent position for them, and I'm glad that Bournemouth have been staying up for the past few years in the top flight, and I don't think they'll go down anytime soon if they can hold on to their good players. 11th, Crystal Palace. Now, Crystal Palace have kept Zaha in their team, which is not a surprise really. He has been linked with other teams since God knows when. But I think that since they've kept Zaha, they will be pretty good in the Premier League, just missing out on the top 10. 10th, West Ham. Now, West Ham have signed some great players, including a striker, which they desperately needed. They couldn't hang on to Chicharito for so long. But I think that getting Haller from Frankfurt was a good move for £50 million. And Pellegrini will be doing some miracles. In 9th, I've got Everton. Yes, it's a really peculiar prediction, this one, because usually Everton finished about 8th. And also, they have signed some great players in Moise Kean and Alex Iwobi. So, I know, you're thinking, I'm not sure why we've put him in 9th. And to be honest, I don't know why I've put them in 9th as well. I just think that the top 8 are better teams than Everton are currently, but I think Everton could easily break into that top 8 or maybe even the top 6, who knows. But for now, 9th. And 8th, I've put Wolves. Wolves are one of the best newly promoted sides last season, and I think that they'll carry on to do miracles in their club. Nuno Espirito Santo is one of the best managers I've seen in this league. But yeah, I think that it'll be a really good season for Wolves. In 7th, I've got Manchester United. Now, I know many United fans will want to burn me at the stake in my door, but please listen to me. I just don't think that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the right manager for you, and I think he'll be sacked by about Christmas. Also, your transfer market was pretty good, with getting in Daniel James, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire. Even though I think Harry Maguire is nowhere close to 80 million, pressed above it. You can get Tierney for 25 million, you can get Harry Maguire for £1. 6th, I've put Leicester. Now, Leicester City are an interesting club. They've been really ambitious in the Premier League. I think Brendan Rodgers is a great manager. Selling Harry Maguire may be a bit of a downside, but I still think this will be an incredible season for them. If Leicester didn't complete that miracle a few years ago, then I think this would be the best achievement ever. In 5th, I have put, and don't take this as a biased opinion, Chelsea. Now, Chelsea's transfer ban has affected them really badly. Christian Pulisic is a decent player, but I think they could have replaced Eden Hazard even better with the money they're getting. And sure, they've played well in pre-season, but I just don't think they have enough to break into the top 4. In 4th, I have Tottenham. Pardon? In 4th, I have Arsenal. Now, this was actually my original prediction. Don't fall for my very believable skip there. But I think this should have been one of Arsenal's best transfer windows ever. Signing David Luiz as replacement instead of Laurent Koscielny was great. Kieran Tierney has been linked with us all summer, but I'm glad he came eventually. Nicolas Pepe was a statement that they needed for the past 3 years. Silva is a great replacement for Ramsey, and I think that he will do well at the club for the 1 year he's here. And Saliba and Martinelli will be some good signings for the future. In 3rd, I have Tottenham. Selling Ndombele early on for £65 million was good, but then they went on a really barren run, and I legitimately thought that they were going to sign no one. I mean, eventually they did sign Lo Celso and Sessegnon, and I think that keeping Eriksen is a really good thing that Pochettino did. So I think 3rd is a good guess for me. In 2nd, I have Liverpool. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans. I'm really sorry. Okay, this really. If you did well in the transfer market, I would guess you'd come first. But your transfer market was not good at all. City, on the other hand, they dug deep in the transfer market. They swapped Danilo for Cancelo and got Rodri to replace Fernandinho in the long run. So, if you did enjoy this video, remember to like and subscribe, and please share it with anyone.